Someone from Australia, how did you become such a big Magic fan?
I got my first packet of basketball cards and I opened it up, and sitting there right on the top was Nick Anderson, the white pinstripes, the flat top haircut. I just kept coming back to that top card and I was like, no, this guy, I like this the most. This was my guy. And so I basically just decided, all right, I'm an Orlando Magic fan. This is my team. I sort of had a goal to try to collect one basketball card of every Orlando Magic player who ever played for the team. Like, I don't care if they're on the end of the bench or whatever, they got there. They reached the pinnacle of their sport, the NBA, and I had a tremendous amount of respect for the effort that it took these athletes to get to that level. It kind of made me a little bit sad that there was no information out there on these guys. Nobody remembered some of these guys. So I set out with the project to just try to shine a light on some of these forgotten players that people have maybe never even heard of or forgotten about, and just to give them some sort of respect. And I can remember sitting up till like 11 o'clock at night as like a 15-year-old kid and waiting to see the result of Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals, Orlando versus Indiana. Running around my lounge room, fist pumping, trying not to wake anybody up when I saw that we blew them out in Game 7. And, just had nobody to share this with, living, on the other side of the world.
So I was listening to the T. Ross podcast, and he was talking about NBA TOPSHOT, and he basically described it as digital trading cards. As a card collector, I was obviously interested in that, and so I gave it a look, and pretty much straight away I was hooked on the concept. Basically over time I've just collected as many Orlando Magic moments as I could get my hand on. I believe now I've managed to accrue more Orlando Magic moments than any other collector on the planet. Aside from just collecting these moments, what TOPSHOT has is these communities built around the different teams. And this is where I really found my people. So the Packs and Pinstripes community built around the Orlando Magic TOPSHOT collectors are guys that I chat to almost on a daily basis now. But the reason for this video is because Dapper Labs, who created NBA TOPSHOT, contacted me, and as part of a VIP collector experience, in conjunction with the Packs and Pinstripes community, they actually wanted to send me to Orlando. In a few days, I'll be heading to Orlando to watch my very first Orlando Magic game, and to top it all off, I'll be getting to see the Dallas Mavericks play in Orlando. Not only do I get to see the Orlando players, but I get to see one of my childhood heroes, Darrell Armstrong. Obviously, I'm insanely thankful to the Packs and Pinstripes community as well as Dapper Labs for making this happen. It's something that, I've obviously planned and thought about and dreamt about my entire life, but just for one reason or another, it's never happened until now. And who would have thought that the way that I'm going to get to see my very first NBA game is because of NBA TOPSHOT. I'm going to be cataloguing the journey on this channel, so if you're interested in a lifelong Magic fan's first ever trip to Orlando to watch the Magic play, keep an eye on the Magic Player History channel.